All right, what's going on, people? So I was doing a live stream yesterday. Let's get in the habit of doing this actually. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was doing a live stream yesterday and yeah, I'm dialing in these settings. Okay, so I was doing manual focus yesterday. I don't know if I loved that. Manual focus was sort of, I had it focus on the keys and I didn't love the way it made my face look, right? It was a little bit blurry because obviously it can't be super sharp on both. I can certainly try manual focus on my face and let the keys be a little bit on the blurrier side as well. But what I want to explore today, my man Benjamin was in the live stream yesterday and sharing a little bit about one of his favorite sounds on here, and he hit me up on Instagram. And I'm going to find it right now. It's this one. And it's a guitar sound, and I want to explore this a little bit, just the preset sound. But this person on Instagram sort of gave a tip on how to dial in the settings and that kind of, and I was listening to it. I'm like, that sounds amazing, like what he was doing. So I'm gonna explore it a little bit myself right now. So I'll be monitoring chat as always, only for a few minutes here. I want to, head up to bed. Maybe like a short, I don't know, 10. I mean, we'll go as long as I feel inspired or whatever. But I'm anticipating about like 20 or so minutes. All right, cool. All right, so we'll now talk on here. And so what I'm gonna do probably, or maybe I'm still kind of dialing this whole setup together, getting it all together. But I think that I'm either going to get a boom arm and bring it over so that I could be talking on that mic that I was just talking on hands-free, and perhaps using a better pair of headphones instead of these. These are convenient because I don't have to hold the mic, obviously. So yeah, anyway, this is what it sounds like by default. So let me explore this a little bit with just like the default setting. It sounds super basic and not that good at all, and that's why I jumped off of it right away. But he was doing, yeah, that's so weird. All right, so first of all, we got to turn press glide off. That's the first issue. All right, so this is what it sounds like actually by default. And then he was talking about going into, let's see, synth, and let me see what he turned up. The drive, let me just turn that off. Yeah, I might have to hit him up and ask him exactly what his settings are, because this sounds nothing like what he was playing, what I heard on that Instagram video. But let's do that. But also, before we do that, let's just take a look here. So you have two sections. You have like global effects. You have yeah, let's check all these out. You have macros, you have global effects, EQ, compression, drive, pregain. I think this is what he said. A pregain. Oh, that's so loud. Hang on, jeez. Way too loud. Voice, and then mod. So let's go back to, yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's just check out some of these. Let me actually jump off of this for a sec. And let me come back over here. So why does that have press glide on by default? I get, that's kind of weird. That I'm not sure how this works. Like, press glide is on here by default, but what if I go to a different sound like this? So press glide is not on this one. Okay, but it is on the previous. Can I just that? Okay. So you can change presets from here. I don't know. What the heck happened here? Where is the sound at? Odd. Press glide, none. Like here. Where did all my sounds go? That's kind of weird, huh? I'm gonna try to turn this off and back on. I don't know what happened there. All right, so we'll boot this back up. And do I mute? where is it? This is going into 1. I'm gonna just mute that for a few seconds, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. Continuing to dial in these settings. I'm kind of looking at it here. I think I like this. I mean, I have it set to ISO. I lowered the ISO as well, so it's like at 4, I think, around 400 or something like that. So, and then the other thing I talked about TikTok as well. I do want to explore using this on both. I think there's something interesting about the viewership on vertical live, and maybe I got to do some more testing, but viewership on vertical live streams using my camera versus using my phone. Something about it is different, I think, and it could just, I mean, there could be other factors, but yeah. Anyway, sound is back. I don't know what happened to the sound a minute ago. And so there's probably a way for me to have this thing boot up with a specific preset that I always wanted to start on as well. So I'm going to look into that. I don't think I've identified what that preset is, but I still want to check this out a little bit more. So I'm going to go back to that sound, acouscop. I'm going to come here and I'm going to just mess around with some of these settings. So you have 4 on this page. Turn this, let me see. So it goes excitation, tone, color, brightness. Turn, tone, color, brightness, body. So then it just shifts it over, right? So it's those 4. And yeah, so it's 6 total things that we can be messing around with. So let's check some of these out, I guess. I don't know. So by default, this does have press glide on, which we don't want that on. Again, I don't know why that, but whatever. So let's keep checking these out. Let's see how we can That's a little better. All right, what about global effects? So let's check these out here. So you could, so it's set to, I think it's set to this by default, I guess. Seems like it's set to short reverb. Whoops, hang on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that guy up because I wanna learn more about settings on here. But anyway, there's still probably a lot of just presets to still go through. So I'm gonna go to characters and I'm going to just click on some, like start at the bottom one, all of fun. Oh. What did I say I was going to do earlier? Yeah, I want to use some different headphones than these. Matter of fact, I mean, I might do that right now. Actually, I'm going to try this out. So I'm going to use these III headphones. and I'll just talk using that microphone when I need to talk. So let's switch this up a little bit and see what that vibe feels like. So we are, and actually we can keep this headset in for the time being, I suppose, and just use the main out over here. And we'll just take this out. Of course, I had to drop it, such is life. We're going to plug this in. All right, this other cable can just go somewhere else for now. That doesn't matter. I'm going to power this on and power this on, and let's see what this feels and sounds like using these headphones. I mean, I already know I love these headphones. I love the wireless nature of them, but let's give it a go. So now, for now, well, first of all, is this coming on evenly on both? Yeah, I guess it is. It sounds louder on my right ear. Is that because my ears? I don't know. That's weird. Or at least the microphone does. It sounds like it's not panning. It's coming on both. It's coming out on both. It's whatever. All right, I'm gonna jump back into this now, and let's level out the volume and such, and let's yeah, continue on. So you'll hear me talk less. I'll be deliberately talking specifically when I need to use this. And I'm also going to turn my mic off on those headphones because I'm not using them at the moment. What's going on? How are you? Al F Music. It sure is. Yeah, this is the Expressive V. This is the 61 key. I purchased this about a month or so ago, so still kind of like navigating it, learning how to use it and such. But yeah, it's dope. Bleached organ. I don't know if I love these, for some reason, I don't know if I love these headphones compared to these for whatever reasons. I'm going to switch back for now. So yeah, one sec. All right, so obviously the microphone is a huge difference, but that's okay. Dude, that's sick. I played one at Sweetwater a few weeks ago, and I was, oh man, that's cool. Yeah. It's a really, why does it sound so much louder? Hang on. Do. Why does that sound so, I sound different for some reason. Let me see one sec. Gate is on. I don't know. That's weird. Is it because it's not the master volume? I don't know why that sounds so different. All right, whatever. Yeah, it's a really great. I mean, really great board. That's so loud. Oh, it's on 100. Let's turn that down to about 80. Maybe that was why. That's still loud. Turn that down a little bit. a nice sound. Clarinet. I'll get used to coming in here and just... double slap. Ooh. That's cool. Felt grains. Ooh. Whoa. That's really cool. FM hang perk. Grandma's garden. That's beautiful. That gets favorited. We gotta come back down to wood. Woody. These bitches wanna keep. Whoops. Wait, what is the next chord? Oh yeah. These bitches wanna keep. Looking for a check, tell them it ain't likely. Says she need a ring like Carmelo. Must be on that wine like Othello. All she want is Nikes, but the real ones just like you, just like me. I don't play, I don't make time. But if you need, God got you. And I am from the line. Pour up for A7C. R.I.P. Trayvon, a good look just like me. And my love, that's such a nice sound. It's Shango Bone. Marlon Perkins 1. So interesting. Potendu. resonant drum. That's interesting. Sentimental mood. You got an electric guitar on there you can rip. Ooh, funny you say that. There is an amazing sounding electric guitar in here. It's not a preset. There was a video I watched of a person who tweaked one of the presets on here. The preset by default does not sound good, in my opinion. I'll play it now for you, but I don't have one. I don't. And let's see if we can find one just based on, not even plucked, but based on, I guess, what are these called? Characters. So, for example, I don't know, aggressive. It's going to be hard to find, but let's see. Like, let's go to plucked, actually, because well, actually, you know what? Let me see. Hang on. Let me just look at this. So, if I go back to all, the name of that one that I'm talking about is right. Ah, dang, did I forget the name already? Hang on. No, it's up here. Called a acouscop. Now, if I go there, how can I figure out what type? That's one thing I would like to know. How do I figure out like the type that a acouscop is under? I don't know. Bass. Oh, it's under bass. Is that right? That's weird. All right. Oh, I guess it is, huh? Yeah, so it's under bass. So I guess we could go to bass. By default, I don't like the sound of that, but let's check out some of the other bass sounds on here, I guess. I don't know. That Model D. Funky. I don't know. FM Slapman. So I think I can go somewhere like here and so press glide is set by default on certain patterns. What about arpeggio? Arpeggiator. And then how do we explore some of these? You have different ones on here. Let's see how we could. That changes the preset, not what we wanted to do. Whatever. I don't know if I like. I'm not really a bass key kind of player, kind of guy. Let's go back to keys. Let's check some of these out. All right. Why you look AI is funny. Dang, you were actually up this late. Ha ha ha. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just finished on the exercise bike and I was inspired. And here I am. Yeah. But oh, I gotta hit you up tomorrow. No play King Von Crazy Story Piano. Is that a sentence? This is shift to some middle category stuff that I haven't checked out yet. Nope. Belize. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to get some beats going here. Drum beats on the Ableton Move. Aloha. What's going on, Vasil? Hope you had a great day. Hey, right back at you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, that's nasty. Word up. Play keys like Splinter by Central C. Doesn't need to be tomorrow. Whenever I have a lot of pitches I'm doing for sound designer right now. No pressure. All right, dope. I got you. Very impressive what you got going on. In case you couldn't tell from the my message. Back to you. FM Basic 4 Ops. FM Dream Piano. Don't know about that. Don't know about that either. FM Woods and Strings. That's interesting. Let's get out of keys. Let's go to Bode. That's funny. Chamber Mellow Bow. Chamber Strings. I'm just getting started out. I'm a 20 plus year. Oh, dope. Diving into hi-fi and lo-fi. Very cool. What's your biggest advice to a newer YouTuber like me to grow my channel? You obviously know what's up. Hey, appreciate you asking. Let's see. Advice is to think about the reason that you're doing it. Think about, are you doing it for fun or are you doing it for business? Like, what are your goals with the channel? Maybe that's a better way to ask the question. Do you want the channel to be something that, let me bring this mic out actually here. Okay, yeah. Night and day, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, do you want the channel to be something that makes you money down the road? Do you want it to be something that you just like, you're just building community around? You want to meet people like myself and other like-minded individuals? Do you want to be able to, get gear, work with different brands and stuff? So figure out your why. I think is definitely a big piece of it. Also, understand that, in my opinion, right now is like one of the best times to be in the content space. Like, I think that the barrier to entry is extraordinarily low. It's like these platforms are fighting to make their platform the one that you plant your flag at as your primary place, which is evident by like things like YouTube coming out with a YouTube Create app, right? So it's like you can create using YouTube's creator tools right within an app that they made to try to make it enticing for people like you, maybe, right, who are just getting started. So that's definitely important. And I think for me, I've been doing this for like 7 years. I think the big thing, maybe the biggest thing for me right now is authenticity. It's kind of like if you're willing and able to just be yourself on camera, not unlike what I'm doing right now, talking to you guys and just kind of just being super transparent. I believe that will get you further than trying to be like perfect on your live streams and having some type of, and this is just my opinion, right? But having some type of like, sort of guarded approach to what you put out, which is why things like live streaming, I don't know this to be factual or not, I'm not sure, but live streaming for me, like I enjoy this. I like interacting with people. That's why I was talking yesterday, I was doing this live stream and I was telling people that like the platform that I use called Ecamm Live, I'll give them a shout out. They're incredible. I can stream this in 4K. I have been streaming this in 4K, which I love. Like this camera is really, really dope, as you can see. And it's 4K capable, of course, but like that comes at a trade-off with Ecamm. And I think that's just with YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. But if I want to interact with you guys like I'm doing today, the delay for what you're seeing and then with and then I guess ultimately messages coming my way, there's like a long delay for 4K. There's like, I think 60 seconds or somewhere close to that. So it's kind of hard to have it be something that's a very enjoyable experience for my viewers, I think, if they're having to wait like for a long time for responses. So today I just decided to do the 1080p one with ultra low latency, right? So lower picture quality in exchange for more, damn, I cannot get enough of this mic. I'm so glad that I bought this stuff here, this whole setup. And yeah, I'm absolutely going to make a tweak probably tomorrow morning. I don't know if I love using these III headphones, so I'm gonna actually turn this off. These I think only get to about what I want to say is like 60 or 70% volume capacity, which is probably not a bad thing, actually. Maybe like protecting my ears and stuff a little bit, which is definitely important. But I don't know. They're good for certain things, but not necessarily for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this. But I do think tomorrow morning, at like 6 in the morning, when I've been getting up super early and getting starts to my day, like just kind of getting started early. But there's no reason why I'm not always using this mic on this setup here. I have, I don't like having to hold it all the time when I'm playing, obviously, but I got two options, right? I have a mic stand but I don't think I'm pretty sure it's not going to be coming from this angle. But then I also have my boom arm. That boom arm needs a heavy mic. This is super light, so that's not going to work for that one. But I have a cheaper boom arm that I think I'm going to try out tomorrow. And then take these headphones and not use them with this setup, and just yeah, that's going to be the move, because then you got more control over your the level that you guys are hearing. Like you have this right here. You can't really do this with the. I can't get enough of this. Mic sounds incredible. That's the TE one, right? Yeah. This is the TE one. Yeah, I went on a journey with Teenage Engineering, being super upset and sad, and in my feelings, when I missed the sale that they had, the first sale that they had on like the 8th of the month of December, something like that. And it came with this and the mixer and the TP7, which, by the way, my TP7, I got to take, it's like in my book bag. I haven't seen it in a couple of days. I got to take that out of my book bag. But yeah, so they came back around with the 24% off at the end of the month, the 24th, and I snagged it. And I knew I wanted it. I knew I wanted the set. I thought it was going to be something that was going to be super just great for me, and I couldn't be happier with the purchase right now. Honestly, it's like really, really, really good. But yeah, if you have questions or anything, definitely hit me up. If you're not following me, definitely link with me on here. What's the best way? I don't know. Like subscribe to the channel, I guess. And also you should probably be linked to my Substack. That's probably the best place. Maybe, I don't know. I'm all over, but just find me. Gumroad, Substack. I guess the link in my bio here is probably the best place. You can like see my things that you might want to stay connected with me with or whatever. All right, yeah, so that's gonna be good. When I have this mic sitting like right here in front of me and I'm able to play, and it's like, that's gonna be the move right there. Cause like, check this out. This is kind of it right here, right? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. You're going to see the mic in front of you. Yeah, it's whatever. It's cool. Fine. Doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, hang on. Look at this. Dare I make this change right now, you guys? I mean, this kind of works. No? Am I tripping? It kind of works. I think I'm going to take this off. I think I'm going to try this right now. Bear with me. All right, we're going to mute. All right, so we can talk back on here now. So, okay, yeah. So this bag, I guess we can just take this off for now. I'm gonna actually do this right this second. I'm just super curious about this, how this is gonna look. I got an EP 130 for my birthday. Congratulations in December, and I'm in love with it. I think I'm subscribed. Thanks, man. Hey, thanks for subscribing. And the 133 is the what? That is the, and happy belated birthday. That is the KO2, right? There we go. See, the only thing though, it's so interesting. The only thing, and it doesn't matter, I guess. No, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say the only thing about using this is not gonna work, because this is gonna be too light, I think, on here. I'll deal with this tomorrow. I don't think this is gonna work. Actually, we'll just move this out the way. I need a different one of these. But yeah, the only trade-off with this setup, with using the mic instead of using, what am I saying? Instead of using that mic, using the headset mic, is that you got this gate thing on here, which is really good, but you don't really need it's kind of like a noise cancellation, effectively, but you really don't need it, because the sound on here is, you're not going to hear anything on here. So check this out. Like very minimal noise. Right? Like it's, and even, I'm going to turn this up. Like, it's so crisp. I cannot believe it. I can't believe they did this. And then if I wanted to turn, like, the gain, again, I turned to medium. So it's going to, now it probably sounds really, I mean, it sounds lower. It's like half the volume or something. Half the gain's in the middle. But yeah, I like it on this this level 2 here. I like it here. Like, it's just like, geez, that's crazy. And even for my newsletter, I might use this mic for next Wednesday's newsletter with my TP7, because why not? And like talk about it a little bit at the beginning and be like, hey guys, they're going to be hearing it through this microphone as opposed to through the TP7's mic, which is a good mic, but this is a spectacular mic. So yeah, I got to think this through a little bit, but there's some interesting things to explore with this. Certainly with the mixer, using this mic with this mixer it works super well. I think I've used like my professional mic going through my audio interface and then into this mixer in the past, but that seems a little bit cumbersome, and quite frankly, I don't know if I want to be going through 2 different devices if I don't have to. So, a lot to think about. But yep, it's a beast. I got some videos on my channel. All right, I'm gonna definitely check you out. If you hit me up on one of the, somewhere to remind me to do so. Just uploaded a synth live performance, very cool. Around 30-second mark, beat drop. Gotta bounce. Keep it up, man. I'll be on the lookout. Very cool. And speaking of gotta bounce, I do too, because I'm tired as heck right now. Long night last night. Jeez, kids up, coughing, crying, the whole 9. But yeah, this was fun, very fun. Always great, interacting with new people. I always love that. Let's spin this one more time to like some random thing in Bode that maybe I never. Oh, Oblivion. That maybe I've never done before. And let's. That's not Oblivion. That's something different. This one here. That's Pagestric, whatever that means. All right, I'm out. That was fun. That wasn't that fun, but this whole live stream was fun. All right, have a great one, everyone. Peace.